And we have observer. Somebody around you in your community, social circle, on or offline, checking you out. So someone here curious, but there's things that they don't know. So someone's observing something here. Look at that. Yeah, flexibility. I often see this as like the Three of Pentacles, but it's an energy of someone, bending over backwards to please, being flexible. But I feel you got someone here checking you out. It's we got soulmate connection, so I see friends of friends here. Someone's observing something here. Now, it could be a person of interest or somebody in that social circle. Soulmate connection, look at loyal heart. So it has to do with loyalty. There's a lot of wisdom, so I see some people here. I feel there's some people who are connecting. I feel like there's like this couple, this people. They're observing something here. So somebody, it's the watchers, people who watch. Yeah, the deep knowing, keeping things to themselves. There's people who know something. Now, this could be somebody here who's keeping things to themselves right now, but this is telling me there's a lot of wisdom. Two people who are connected. They're already loyal to each other, or someone's trying to find that out here, loyalty. But I feel somebody's been observing something here. Ooh, some sort of observation. And there's talk. I can see there's talk. But it has to do with two people coming together. See, there's like a friends of friends situation. The community. I see somebody from another community traveling. There's something being learned. Someone's learning something. It's an energy of wanting to know, the deep knowing. So, like I say, you could know who this is or what this is all about. Let's have a look at flexibility. Someone's keeping this. See, there's that moon. Keeping their feelings to themselves, not saying anything. A secret. There's people keeping a secret. They know something. So there's some sort of collaboration. And it has to do with travel, movement, somebody coming to visit. Let's have a look at observer. And then we have the Nine of Cups. Yeah, so someone who's not saying anything, kind of wearing the mask, keeping it all in, not saying a word, not saying anything, but they know. I feel there's a couple. Okay, but like I say, it's something to do with loyalty. Yeah, there it is, people. See, friends of friends. It's telling me, it's confirming what my intuition picked up on. So there's somebody visiting and traveling, and it's a secret. Somebody's coming to visit. It's going to be kept a secret. There's a collaboration. Yeah, see? Could be anything. Yeah, there it is. See, two people who are already married. Now, it could be somebody who's, interested and they want to know if you're single or not. They could be talking to other people. They could live in another community. But I see someone traveling, visiting, collaboration, keeping a secret. Somebody wants to see somebody. Let's have a look at the deep knowing. Yeah, there's the World. So it has to do with some kind of change. So there's some sort of change coming. I see a lot of growth. I see positive energy. Someone here is about to make some kind of a move. Now, it could be someone moving and relocating to a community. You could have someone moving into your community or coming into your social circle. But does look like there's already two people, the loyal heart, connecting, married people. Strong foundation. There's something to do with a house, a home, and some kind of gathering. People getting together, friends of friends. So it looks like there's and it may have nothing to do with you, this friend to friend, but there's people collaborating, coming together, and they're keeping it a secret. See, someone's keeping it all to themselves, not saying anything. And then we have the Six of Coins. So it's telling me somebody wants to reach out. Somebody's reaching out. You may know what this is already. It looks like I say, visiting, traveling, but someone's gaining wisdom and knowledge. See, they're gathering information. Yeah, someone who's very curious. See, they've gathered up some information they already know, so they know something. See, there's that clarity. Someone gaining that clarity. It's actually right here. See, it's an energy of someone going to reach out through somebody else, I feel. But it's a person who's curious. They're probably talking to people. So you may have connected with this person somehow. You may be unaware of this. It's possible. But look at this opportunity. See, it looks like an opportunity, an invitation. Someone's cup runneth over here. So there's going to be an invitation to something here. But this is an energy where this is a cycle. Like this is going to change something here. And it actually really positive, change for the better. So this is, look at that, and this wants to come out. These cards are falling out before I can even shuffle and say anything. Tell me about this Six of Swords. What is this travel, this visit? It's gaining knowledge. See, someone's gaining knowledge. And they're collaborating. They're talking to other people. And it has to do with a friend of a friend. Yeah, so it looks like a married couple, possibly, or someone wants to know if you are or aren't. But it has to do with being on the same page, lifestyle habits, the way someone conducts themselves. It has to do with somebody very faithful, somebody who's faithful, loyal. Now there's, I like this energy. This is really, really nice. If you've been dating someone who's at a distance, it's possible there's going to be a person who, is doing a lot of thinking, gaining some kind of clarity and insight into moving and relocating. It has to do with some sort of commitment that's going to change everything. So this is, and it could have to do with somebody moving, relocating for work, contract, or negotiation here. But it's energy of people, I feel, collaborating, and it's a secret, but it's positive. There's a lot of romantic energy here too. See this beautiful romantic energy. It's someone's learning someone's history. They're learning something here. See, it's the book, learning. Friends of friends, collaborating. Wow. Tell me about this Hierophant. Yeah, there it is. Someone wants to ask you out here. It's an energy of somebody who's loyal, but it's about being on the same page. Talking, communicating. This is somebody going to take action. There's their cup runneth over. I feel it's someone who's been keeping things to themselves for a while as they've, learned about you, your past, your history, whether you're single or not, whatever it may be. So, wow. Oh my. Tell me about that Ace of Cups. Yeah, this is someone wanting to get something. Go look at these aces. You got a situation coming to fruition. There's truth. Someone's finding out truth. They're going, aha. You see? They're gaining some sort of insight into a situation. It has to do with loyalty. I mean, it could be someone finding out that way. Someone may be telling them in your social circle to do with loyalty that you're single, because that's what it looks like. There's some kind of knowledge here. But it does look like there's possibly a couple who are already living together. Some sort of collaboration, helping this person out a little bit here. Yeah, see, they're very wise. This is someone who has to do with truth. Finding out truth and speaking truth. But yeah, wow. See, is somebody they've gained the knowledge. They've learned something here, some kind of truth. Maybe about your history, your lifestyle, just curiosity. But now they're, they've got all this information. They know. So this is someone here, coming up with some kind of idea. So and I wouldn't doubt if it's someone in that social circle, an already married couple, people who are already together, talking about some sort of get together, a celebration. See, people getting together. This is someone who wants to connect with you. You got someone who wants to connect. They want to know you. They know some things because they're talking to people. Look at that. They're definitely, there's a physical attraction, very passionate, very attractive. This is someone, like I say, they're telling people don't say anything because they're not ready. See, it's someone getting ready. There they are, the physical attraction, the spark. You got all the aces. So there's a situation. If you already know who this is, it's coming to fruition. They're putting their best foot forward, building a foundation. See, now they have what they need to build this foundation. So, oh yeah, see the Queen of Pentacles. Someone who's as they're finding things out, that you're stable, very gracious. I feel like you're getting a heads up to plan and prepare to be ready for this. Okay, some of you maybe already know. You could be the one keeping things to yourself, but like I say, I feel like there's already a married couple. There's people collaborating here, working together as a team. They have some kind of an agreement. See, they're making an agreement for this person to kind of do their own thing here. They're not going to say anything. See, that's that romantic, keeping it a secret. Keeping it all in. Interesting. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, look at that. So this is some definitely fantasizing, romanticizing. So, like I say, they could be having romantic thoughts. They may be coming up with an idea, you know, where to go, what to do, a place to go. Because I feel they've got help from other people. That this is definitely an energy of the Queen of Pentacles. Someone who kind of fantasizes and romanticizes, looking at the bigger picture here. So some of you, if you are a feminine energy, you may know. But I feel like you're preparing, okay? It's about prepare, or you're just getting a heads up to be prepared. There's going to be a gathering, or this person's going to communicate. Yeah, they want to build. Some of you are just focused on work. Like they're learning about your history, what you do for work. They're just very curious. It's a person who wants to know. It's like they want to know enough about you before they make that move. I'm going to tell you, this person's going to put in a lot of effort here. They want to build something. They want to come together with you. So there's a lot of effort being put into this situation. Someone perfecting their craft and skills. See, it's an energy of being perfect. This is someone who wants everything to be perfect. And they may see, you know, that energy of a perfectionist. So, yeah, it's like they're learning about your history, what you do. Beautiful energy. And look at that energy of change. See, change for the better. This is someone coming around. So there's change coming. You have a new cycle starting here. But this, I'm going to tell you, this is an energy where this could change your whole world here. They are in your world. They are around you. They're in your energy. They could be from another community. They could be traveling. Maybe they've connected with some people here. But like I say, I feel like it's other people. Tell me about the Six of Swords. Let's just have a look at that. Yeah, somebody, a motherly figure, someone kind, compassionate. Yeah, look at that. There's communication manifesting here. This is someone who's gathering up all the tools, the energy. They're preparing. So this is someone manifesting something, maybe even on your behalf. If you have a friend from another community, or who, you know, friends of friends. But it's somebody motherly, very kind and compassionate. But it could be what's being said about yourself. So let's have a look at the moon. Yeah, the Empress. See, the birth of something new. Very curious. See, this is someone seeing this beautiful energy. Yeah, it's an energy of whether you're open, whether you're available. So this is somebody definitely learning about someone's, you know, their history. I don't know. Maybe it's somebody you went to school with. They could be coming to visit. There could be some sort of gathering, little reunion of people getting together here. If you get an opportunity like this from someone, whether you know them really well or not, they could be just a friend of a friend. Take the opportunity. I do feel it's going to be a little confusing, but there's going to be this knowledge and wisdom gained here. But it's a secret. There's people keeping a secret. See, they're keeping this to themselves. It's nothing bad. It's actually good. Yeah, see, someone's wanting to know if you're single. They're going to find out truth that you are. But you're both single. So that's why I feel matchmaker. There's matchmaking going on here. Yeah. We have somebody here who's an emperor. So we have an emperor and empress. So this is two people who have everything they need but love. So because this is a love reading, so it's an energy of whether someone's open, available, because they're manifesting, they're gathering info, they're preparing themselves, they have all the tools, the information. I think this is someone helping someone, that motherly figure. But like I say, you could be manifesting this person. You could be the one talking to people. Don't say anything. It's a secret. Don't tell them. I'm not ready. Yeah, look at that, King of Cups. So we definitely have definitely two people of everything but love, and I do feel someone's going to connect two people. There's feelings, or there's going to be some emotional feelings. It's possible there already is, but like I say, it's keeping it all in, not saying anything. Yeah, this is someone who's been taking their time, preparing. They're assessing the situation, you see, moving kind of slow. But there's not a whole lot of really slow moving energy here. Okay, but you can see someone assessing this, looking at this situation. And it could be, if you are, you know, the feminine watching, it could be yourself just kind of taking things slow, maybe just friends first, but there's this friend of a friend energy. Absolutely here. Just taking it slow. Yeah, friend of a friend. People giving advice. That's often these loyal people. See, loyal friends. Someone who's loyal to their friends. So it's like friends who are like family, soul family connection. And something to do with a home and a gathering, getting together. Could be something that's already happened, and there's going to be another opportunity here. Because it looks like somebody is, you know, ready to present this opportunity, and they're putting a lot of work. There's some work and effort in it. This could be someone who's a hostess. It's also energy of the hostess, somebody hosting something and putting in the effort. Helping, it's, to me it feels like helping someone out. Yeah, you can see people talking, reaching out, collaborating, but it's an energy of people talking to each other. So this is someone who wants to reach out. I do feel they're just kind of, testing the waters a little to see if you reciprocate. So there's, this is somebody, paying for something too, I feel here. Because it has to do with starting something, building the foundation. So it's an energy of a collaboration, of friendship, connecting. I think someone's there's matchmaking here, I'm telling you. Yeah, somebody wants to know why, so somebody's looking at why. There's things they want to know, but that's also that Ace of Swords, why. Okay? It's possible maybe it's yourself, if you know what this is, why someone's kind of taking their time here, but you can see there's knowledge, wisdom being gained. So, yeah. And then we have the fates. So something here that's meant to be. I feel there's definitely something cooking here. I'm going to tell you, it's kind of, with this secretive energy, it's almost like it's something not yet meant to be known. But look at that. See, the fated. Friends of friends gathering, getting together. Someone's been holding back, keeping their feelings to themselves, just checking things out. See, they're checking things out. But beautiful. So I feel there's just something that just feels meant to be. Someone feels something is right here. Beautiful. And then we have, what do we have here? Yeah, it looks like there's been talk. Someone has entered a painful period in their life. So there's change and movement, momentum. So this is someone who's talk or gossip about someone who may be newly single too. Yeah, someone's single. They're definitely, it's a painful period in someone's life that's over. Something is over, and now we have someone single. So it's possible there's someone who's, been interested, and they maybe were going through a divorce, a breakup of some kind, but there's definitely two single people going to come together. I still feel matchmaking. Something feels fated. It just feels meant to be. And I feel that this is so gorgeous. Yeah, Ace of Coins, someone putting that best foot forward. So there's a new beginning here. There's definitely some kind of new beginning. And then we have the ultimate provider. See, now we have the King and Queen of Pentacles energy. Someone here is just finding out someone's, about their lifestyle, their day-to-day lives. I see something about schedules. It could be someone trying to reach out, trying to find out your schedules, routines, because they want to take you out, but they may be talking to other people about it first. It's like they want to be prepared. And I feel this planning and preparing ahead, making sure they have all the knowledge, that they know the things that they need to know. Gorgeous. Yeah, this is someone who's ended a chapter in their life. They're ready for something new. See, it could even be both of you. Two people are going to come together. And it could be just an end of a chapter. A couple single people. But you can see we have an Emperor and Empress. Two people who've manifested, learned the lessons of the kings and the queens. See? Two people who have everything they need to come together. And then we have this Queen of Cups again, the creative idealist. See, it's an energy of someone creating an opportunity. I feel like you've got someone who's going to make you with someone, not everybody, but some of you, someone who's going to create this opportunity for you to come together. Really nice. I'm going to pull out a couple more cards here. Where is that deck? Oh, okay, I guess I moved it. It's buried. So I'll just pull these out. Yeah. So it's an energy of justice. Somebody wanted to go about something just right. So it's an energy of justice in your favor. Someone sees you in a very, very positive light. And I think there's going to be some vice versa here with that energy too. Somebody coming in right too. Yeah, they're confident, mind over matter, very strong will. They have it's that King of Swords energy. This is the person, mind over matter. They know exactly what they want here. I see some sort of truth. They've learned everything they need. Now it's just telling, yeah, you can see this is someone who's been keeping it all in. But now they have this mental clarity. So there's definitely someone who's clear. Now, often this is also someone making sure you're single too. This is someone who definitely doesn't want to ask somebody out if they're not single. But I still feel someone is creating this opportunity for the two of you to come together. Somebody who's kind and compassionate, motherly, kind of a motherly energy. Yeah, it's about two people coming together. See, this is what it's all about. And there is going to be a spark and an attraction here. Could be somebody who's been kind of watching. You know, if you were at an event with someone, or, you know, through friends of friends or someplace out in your community, somebody may have been just watching, gathering knowledge, see, learning something. So it could be, like I say, someone trying to connect. You know, those kind of people who love, people who love. They love to connect people. Yeah, beautiful. Yeah, you got new. It's just happiness and joy. This is beautiful. This is, everything is going to be exposed. It's going to make you happy. This is someone who likes to do nice things. They like to make people happy. And if it is someone that you know who's at a distance, like I say, they want to see you happy, or this person. So there's a lot of joy and happiness, beautiful energy. And I do see someone who's been kind of soul searching, looking for clues. See, someone's looking for answers. They're getting the answers they're seeking. Somebody who's, you know, definitely, I see spiritual alignment. So you can see there's this person, you're going to be in alignment. But I feel it's someone lining you up, bringing you together. So I'm just going to leave it. So this is someone who's definitely been kind of looking for clues. See, that's why I feel like it's matchmaker. It's written all over this reading. Someone who wants to see someone happy like they are with their partner. See, that's why I feel it's someone who's already married or in a committed relationship or living with someone, but they're preparing. I feel it's somebody being the hostess. They're going to host something. And they've been, you know, someone who's been looking for clues. They're definitely been, you know, kind of keeping it all in, keeping it to themselves. But there's definitely a collaboration. Yeah, putting in a lot of effort. They want to build. It's about bringing two people together. Gorgeous. Yeah, look at that. Co-create. See, co-creating, collaborating to bring two people together. But if it isn't, it's going to be the two of you in this opportunity. But there's definitely other people involved. So if you get offers, opportunities to go places, even from a friend of a friend, acquaintance, take it. Okay? Because all isn't going to be what it seems at first here, I feel like. You know, you'll be maybe feeling, oh, why would they invite me? Well, because they want to introduce you to somebody. See, getting acquainted, acquaintances. Somebody here wants to come together. So, beautiful. Take care, everyone. Okay, stay positive. There's that sun. So, it's somebody new, or it is someone you know where you possibly have another opportunity if things didn't go right the first time, where somebody just kind of maybe was shy or kept things to themselves, or they weren't ready because they needed to end a relationship, or they had just ended something. So, and I also see that, but gorgeous. Co-create, collaborating, people collaborating. They want to see you happy. Take care. See you soon.